And Tempest has been in a lot of Series E's as well. Like, all of these players are here grinding it out, and that they are doing so and taking these matches incredibly seriously and trying to prepare themselves for those big championship tournament events. And I mean, there's really no better place to do it.
Absolutely. Let's see if Darkrai stops here, or if Umisho is going down. The god's gonna flee.
Ooh, that was a beast line. Yeah, that Happy Chaos would say that.
Yeah,
He's like, even have a quick back. He's just like, I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm just gonna pull your brains out, brother. This is finals. Umi versus Darkrai. Let's get it. Gets the pickup round start. Corner carry. The shots off the clock. The steady aim. Make this man drop.
Right now, already in the corner. Ooh, the tech throw afterwards, and both of them having such good options after the tech throw. You saw them trade with them. But either way, Umisho, the one that maintains the momentum, gonna break the wall.
This is fine. Going back to neutral. A-OK for a long-range character like this. When he wants to be.
Yeah, right. Still not even sitting on the other side of the screen, kind of being a little bit cautious now. Doesn't want to get back thrown, and we are back at it for a live clone. But if you are seeing response, Darkrai tried to stay on level, but Umisho one step ahead.
Umi! Look at that, no fear against a sentry. That was so sick, man. Yo, Umi's so sick. But Dark, he's on a different level too today. Going out of his mind. He has to find a way in to get in, right? Once he gets in, put the hurt on him. I want to see Umi, how he has to deal with defense, and the sentry's going to help. Hard knockdown, all this BT.
They're trying to close that distance here. You see the range on that 2S right there, respecting it, and only trying to press him that time. He was trying to summon the drone, perhaps. Either way, Umisho duffs him in the mouth for it. You already know what it is. Revolver Ocelot.
Shots from the Glock. Let this man drop through the corner. Umi with the full bar. Hard. YRC, yeah, from the side of Darkrai. But damage applied. Umi was waiting and baiting, baby. Wheeled an easy bait oven. Umi with the first win.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. It looked like Umisho reacted to like the meter disappearing or some nonsense. Like, it looked like they reacted to the very start of that YRC. That was maybe just the plan from the get-go, but either way, Umisho. We talk about the layered offense, whether it was the ridiculous reactions or just the fact that they were waiting for you to do that. They always seem to have the answers, and all that momentum that Darkrai was carrying into this match put at a halt in game one.
So we'll get it done. Umi already with a fantastic round start. 2K2D knockdown, denying Darkrai that approach. Slower buttons. It's hard to play. Round start in the Sentry, not doing anything. That's been a big pain point.
Yeah, Darkrai just can't find their way in, really. Swinging with the big cough in the 6th stage. They got full security. I was going to say they might put the drone out as soon as they do. That seems to be the plan right now. What a backdash right there.
Avoids the BT side switch with the 6-speed.
Defense.
Yeah, gets the counter hit. BT knocks it down in the corner. Let me see that good defense, dog. Getting opened up.
Oh, yes. Just peppering away on the damage with the Behemoth Typhoon guard crushes, but Umisho gets a chance to play it already with the cross-up. Trying to force Darkrai back into this corner. Is doing so. No bullets to their name, though, but the knockdown is there to reload safely.
Just back the dust. Opens him up, and it might be a wrap. Into the super. That's a big boy. You're definitely right. Yeah, one touch. One touch, Rich.
Oh my goodness, the blocks. Oh my goodness, Darkrai. Staying alive here. Looked like he was standing up for just a second, but good shot at the end of the day.
What a fantastic play from Umi. Just that one side switch is right. Maybe looking out for like a YRC trying to bait it off. Backed up too much. You give Umi just an inch, he'll go a mile. And now you're in the corner for a while. Never mind. The sentry's fine. BT, the tech. Darkrai trying to get into him. 6H and a sentry.
I was hoping they hit him before the sentry was all the way out, but it was a little bit too late. Oh, the spooky hands. Don't think you're ever out of range of that normal. Oh, the shoulder check as well. Umisho tried to escape, but the fuzzy defense time is I think the jumps are getting blown up, and they're just a coffin from 3-point range.
That button being better just helps out the neutral so much. I didn't even think about how it's helping out in the corner situation, but yo, coast to coast, they can give up the ghost. Umi puts him in the corner. And listen, I don't want you to play today, dog. I see what you done did to my health. Slump him down.
Oh, again, bruh. Ski Mask Slum God in the building. Oh, with the backdash perfectly timed from Darkrai. Oh, waiting for the double jump. Actually waiting for that, but not long enough. finds the perfect RC timing and somehow Umisho turning the tides again.
About to get that win. Look at that bar built up. Pitching back, now has the super in play. RC, trade.
Ooh, the 6-speed. That's why he started fishing with the 2S. That was a great adjustment from Darkrai. We're in the corner now. You only got burst and FD away. Right now, Darkrai trying to stay in that ass by any means necessary. We get pushed out though.
The distance, you gotta play this perfect. The dash in, goes for the curse women of the worst. Sentry in play.
Oh,
there, right there.
About the clone.
Oh, go towards the go burst. Umi surviving. Oh, you thought you got the shots of the clock rack. No, go Darkrai. Darkrai.
My goodness, bro. Barely beating the shot, barely beating the trigger pull right there from Happy Chaos. I don't know if it was placebo. I don't know if it was rollback. I feel like I heard the shot go off in my mind, but it just ended up Happy Chaos being dead to the coffin. Just barely beating him with that Behemoth Typhoon. And my goodness, all the sets today have been phenomenal. I love every single piece of Guilty Gear Shine that we've seen today. It's so good. The fact that Evil's around the corner, everybody's playing like this. Oh, man, it's a good time to be a fighting game fan.
Absolutely. Yo, this game is getting sick with the new patch, all these characters, people working out here. Let's see who's going to be working their way through the bracket. Darkrai, Umi, game to game. Gets the shots of the Glock. Umi get that fantastic counter hit in the pickup. Now getting more aerial with it. Careful, I thought that 6P is going to reach in those situations where you want to make the mix. That 6H. Counter hit.
TG too. I forgot about the tumble and the counter.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my god, bro. His life. Oh, he's blocking and he's losing all of his life, Cola. I thought I was supposed to block in fighting games. That's the way I don't lose my life.
He's doing the right thing. He's still dying for it. FDA go save you, dog. To get. Then that rock. Oh, bus shots.
What did he tell you at the beginning? The game actually messed up around game 3. So it looks like we're picking up right actually where we left off. So middle of game 3, 1 round to Darkrai. Let's see what's going down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Darkrai sending out the sentry to lock him down in the corner, make him look like a clown. Up ET that wrist gauge is Soldier Boy. Correct. Ooh.
The backdash, able to get out of the situation for now. Ooh, and actually the counter hit on Darkrai. It's going to be tough to bring this one all the way back with this corner pressure, but if anybody could do it, it's Umisho.
Absolutely. Goes for the low. Shots off the Glock. Thinks about it for a second. Slump him down. Oh, look at that. He's trying to stutter step on these buttons, bro. How do you get out of this situation with your Darkrai? Looking for like a back throw, anything, but the throw comes from Umi.
Just like that. Now Umi putting up the clone as well. He's so scared to press a button into it because of that. The laser's here, trying to get away from it, and then dodges the laser perfectly with the throw timing. The PRC is going to be enough to put him away. No, actually doesn't even risk the wall break. Wants to keep that corner for that last bit of damage. Still can't get it, but the clone is out. It's all but over at this point. And Umisho does bring back that big deficit to put a heart on the board.
Yes, sir. Game to game, round to round. Let's see what's going down. Look at him. Look for the right time for the shots. Did not have the curse to make sure the shots of the Glock was going to rock. And just afraid of that jump deep, which is such a fantastic button this season. You can like do it real late and it still come out. Like before, you did it off the ground, it doesn't come out, and it's not really threatening. But now the spooky hands, as you say, will come into play. But here's a pickup from Umisho. Again, every so often thinking about putting the concentration on him.
Most def. Oh, caught him with the overhead there. That really low hitting jump S. And I love that. When he puts the drone out there, uses that 5P to make sure they can't jump out. But Umisho with the perfectly timed backdash.
Way to pass. I like that. Ooh, that jump K. Yo, you so sick, Umi. Not gonna kill, but it will put him in prime position to take it. Just needs that one touch to do it off this Oki. What's he got for us?
It's gonna be so tough. The BRC doesn't slow him down. The drone's out though, staying safe. Oh, and the scramble gets slightly hit. Very hard to react to that situation properly if you're Darkrai. Umisho with that long range 2K making the most of it.
Yes, sir. Now you see Umi staying alive for a little bit longer. I like that Umi, again, those defensive tactics that he does. And it's not just about like what happens in the corner. It's about preventing himself from being in the corner. I like that 2K against the dashes. Obviously, you're so afraid of just one good BT coming down with that, but just the young man reactions. Remember, Umi is a type, he came from the first-person shooter land. Like, he can react to everything. I feel like if you play first-person shooters, you could just react to every damn bullet that you see.
Like that is no jokes. That's not like a funny haha because they play
Mm-hmm.
Happy Chaos and they shoot. No, this person came from Overwatch. Like they
Yes,
legitimately did come from the FPS. That is 100% facts right there. So Umisho's reactions, going to be off the charts. Their discipline shows that they're a top level competitive gamer, whatever the genre is.
absolutely. Backs away with the curse and play. Shots from the Glock. Keep it Darkrai in the corner. Actually found a way out. Umi not able to lock him down, but doesn't want to spend too many bullets. 5P anti-air. Kara, BT. Oh my god, that wrist gauge.
Oh, bro, it is cranked all the way. Yeah, it is 2-1 to Umisho right now. Does FD Darkrai out of the range of the last Behemoth Typhoon, and can Umisho bring it back again? We've seen a similar deficit be overcome once. Oh, the shots. That's a way to start it up. Gets the counter hit on the wake up as well. Darkrai trying to feel frisky, and because of that, going to be paid with perhaps the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff from Umi to stay solid against the shots. Now is on set point to put Darkrai down. The hero that's been this bracket, bro. Jump D, though. Darkrai's not going to give up. He's not going to give up. He's so close to getting that run back. 6H, all he's got to do is take down a god. Take down the final boss, take down the true final boss. The shots from Umi, letting it rock. The pickup. This is looking real bad.
That was a straight anti-air shot right there. Just held the pistol up and ended up coming through. Ooh, tried to backdash that. I wonder. That was a decent idea, honestly. It was towards the end of the active frames. Umi shows big brain for even trying that.
Mm-hmm. Darkrai bleeding right here. Umi was leading. There's the overhead BT. Dash up, throw, switching what he does in terms of the damage and the air throw down to the ground. Son, sit down. Sit down. Darkrai, staying on set point.
Let's not forget that is one of the things that Peppery Splash utilized up against Umisho as well to seal the set. Maybe flashbacks, maybe some stress coming through from Umisho after receiving that. Oh, and you're definitely going to be stressed after a back throw incident.
Call from the corner, though. That Sentry just locking him down. All these BTs, baby. FTA ain't gonna save you, dog. All this sip. There's a lot of dip on this chip, bro. A lot of dip on that chip. Ooh.
Yeah, you had the burst. That was definitely going to be it. Goldlewis immediately just going with the drone, though. We're right back to the corner. Umisho getting depressed right now on the overhead coming through to seal the game and force a game 5.
Now the final game. This is what I want to see. Pure violence, ferocity right here. I love seeing Umi get tested in the corner because even if you have some of the best innate defense in the business, it may not matter, bro. If we see Darkrai keep it tight like that with the BTs, lock him in the corner. Ooh-wee.
Keep it tight. Shout outs to Austin Creed. Shout outs to Up, Up, Down, Down. And that's what he's doing right now. He's not giving him any room to breathe. The suffocating offense is what you're going to have to do to a player of Umisho's caliber. Happy Chaos doesn't have a lot of ways to solve those issues. He's just coming through trying to block it out, especially Umisho, someone that's so disciplined and so good at blocking for so long. They're actually dying for it, right? The chip damage is coming through. They're trying to FD here and there, but they're surrendering one resource over another, whether it's life or meter.
Mm-hmm. Now Umi getting aggressive with the backdash again from Darkrai. What a read. Burst offensive style. You gotta keep hearing for a while. Burst on the side of Darkrai to get some distance. Yo, full screen dash with this big boy.
Bro, and the drone was still going. It actually clipped the clone. That was so beneficial.
Yo, the YRC though. My turn, please, for a second. Darkrai deleting this man's health, defeating Umisho in the corner though. What can he do?
He's feeling it, brother. The backdash there. Umisho, they're trying to survive by any means necessary here, but the exclamation point, there is no escape. And Darkrai bringing this back from the verge of defeat to be on set point.
Man, oh man, when he just rides that momentum, it's hard. And you breaking down someone like Umisho, even these situations right here where Darkrai has lost like damn near half the health, it's just like one or two situations to get it done. Some of that's just the damage, but the reads on Umi to put them on the brink of defeat. Umi has to stay steady, and he's ready. The shots from the Glock puts him in the corner, trying to make this man drop once again. Does situation to open up, 2D, and no slump. Just getting that wall break to get that tension back.
And you're just shoving the curse on him as well. Umisho doing a great job closing out the round with that classic Happy Chaos style of play, making sure they utilize that range advantage they had, managing that concentration meter super well, and we're at a final round.
I love to see this going down. I love to see them taking the limit. Side switch to the roll. I love that from Umi. They get the side switch, but not only that, but showing something different. We haven't seen the roll from Umi And now the gold burst from Darkrai. A lot of bar to play with, a lot of butter to cook with. And Umi's look like he's on the menu.
Oh my goodness, you're so right with it right now. No seasoning necessary. All Behemoth Typhoons. The wind's gonna knock that all away anyway. Well, the drone, man. You ain't going nowhere. You can't escape through the skies just because the drone's on the ground.
Lancian Skies, everything covered right here. 6H, yo, another BT, bro. Down to the ground you go. BT again, trying to get my win. That risk gauge is correct. And Darkrai just needs one more touch, and that's a wrap. Darkrai taking it in his final game, final round.
Wow, bro.
Damn.
Darkrai bringing it back, oppressing. Legitimately oppressing Happy Chaos in the corner right there. We're so used to Happy Chaos running amok, not letting anybody play from close range, guard breaking them with shots from far. But today Darkrai gave Happy Chaos a little taste of his own medicine and just abused that man in the corner.